the way that we're going to foster truth and reconciliation. And for me, my call to action is, as a nurse, we're all in healthcare, to continue to provide culturally safe and holistic care for all Indigenous people. So in Burlington, as we know it today, is rich in history and modern traditions of many First Nations and the Métis, from the Anishinaabe to the Haudenosaunee and the Métis. Our lands spanning from Lake Ontario to the Niagara Escarpment are steeped in Indigenous history. The territory is mutually covered by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Belt Covenant, an agreement between the Iroquois Confederacy, the Ojibwe, and other allied nations to peacefully share and care for the resources around the Great Lakes. We would like to acknowledge that the land on which we gather is part of the treaty lands and territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit. So to move on, just a reminder of our ways of working. It's up on the screen. So everybody's always nice and early. That's much appreciated. And I think we're all getting used to staying on mute and the background noise. Nice to see everybody. And then, of course, the other little nuances of the virtual reality is using the chat boxes and to raising our hands. So you can raise a hand on the screen if you haven't figured out that function either, figured it out yet. One speaker at a time. I'm very bad at this because I get very excited or passionate, but I try to remember. We always want to challenge the information rather than the person. And we know that we're all here for the same goal. We figured that out pretty quickly. So everybody has all the best of intentions. Okay, Susan, I think you're up next.
Yep, I just wanted to say we did receive some feedback following our last meeting. That it was kind of hard with, you know, as we continue to keep ourselves safe and our colleagues with communicating behind a mask. So we've made an effort to split up today so that you can see, you know, all faces in the celebrity square. So hopefully this will help in terms of our communication. So that's so thank you for the feedback. So just to echo Alexis, so welcome to our meeting. Just to take a quick minute, hopefully everyone had the agenda in advance. So thank you, Nicole, very much for disseminating that information in the presentation. And if there's no questions or concerns about the agenda, then we'll make our way into our next segment, which is around the Padlet and some further introductions as we continue to get to know one another and how we're going to work together on very important work in the coming months.
Okay, folks, so as we have been doing over the past few meetings, we're just going to get everybody warmed up for the discussions. We're just going to move into a bit of a smaller group setting, and it'll give you a chance. So if you've already had an opportunity to introduce yourselves to each other, then maybe you can just do a quick catch up on what you've been up to or what you've been hearing, any hot topics around D&I that are interesting to you, but we'll put you into the breakout rooms just for a few minutes. Also, I know a few of you have been here for the past few meetings, but I'd also like to welcome Kathy Wheely with us today. On her, she's waving, it says HR user because she's using one of our laptops, but this is Kathy's first in-person meeting. She has been participating offline, taking a look at the Padlets and keeping up with the minutes. Today's her first meeting joining us on the Zoom. So welcome to Kathy. So I'm going to put you into some small rooms just for a few minutes to warm you all up for the chat. If you just bear with me for a moment, I'll get those all set up. So I think we have 4, 12, 13. Okay, and away you go.
Thanks, Nicole.
Okay, so just make sure that you click join and it'll send you away. Okay. Hi there. Hi there. Are you here? You're here for the DNI meeting, yes?
Yes, sorry I'm late.
It's okay. Just remind me your name.
Melissa Taylor Phillips.
Melissa. Okay, that's awesome. Melissa, everyone just went to a breakout room, so I'm just going to throw you over into one of the rooms, and you
Okay.
can introduce yourselves and get to know some folks, okay?
Okay.
So what you'll need to do is just on your screen, there should be a little thing that says join room, and you can,
Okay.
did you see it? Okay, there you go. Hi, Holly. We've just put everybody into breakout rooms just for a quick chat. So I'm just going to assign you over to a breakout room, okay?
Okay, thank you.